Oh, no way! No way!
Hello and welcome to the Clip Wing Show, the show where we show off the best clips by the best players. And today will not disappoint. We have a special guest. Please welcome the former champion of SoCal, Joshua Dragney. So let's start off. How's your day going?
I'm doing good, thank you, Samantha.
That's great. So how has it been treating you, being this champion?
It's been nice, feeling like you've accomplished your goals and just living a good life right now.
That's great to hear. So what are you doing in the meantime?
Right now, not playing, but I am pursuing like other goals. I have a new girlfriend, just pretty good life.
That's great. So back to Super Smash Bros. So how long have you been playing professionally?
I've been playing professionally for about 5 years, but I've been playing since I was around 12 years old competitively.
Oh, wow. So I did hear that you retired. How long has it been since you retired, and what made you want to do this?
I started distancing myself like around a year ago, but I think I stopped playing around like 6 months ago. And the reason for that is because, as you get older and you've done things for as long as I have, you want to take a break and you want to see what else you can be good at,
Yeah. So what got you into competitive Smash?
Just playing with my uncle as a kid. When you're playing against each other, you eventually just learn to stop doing bad options. And you realize little by little that you can take this to be better, or like you can grow and become better.
You can grow from it? Yeah, I understand. So how many tournaments have you been to?
At least over 500.
Oh, wow, 500?
Yeah.
So how many total wins do you think you've gotten out of that 500?
Around 50, I would
50?
say. But obviously that number could either be lower or higher.
Yeah, of course, I understand. So who is the best player that you've gone against?
In this game, the current one, MK Leo, he's the current best player in the world.
Oh, wow.
Or was the current best player when I played him. And then after that, I played against Zero, who was the best Smash player in the last Smash game.
Oh, wow. So what would you say was like the highlight of your career?
The highlight of my career was definitely winning the Arizona Smash Regional. And also playing against some of the best players in the world in the biggest tournaments in the world.
So would you say that was one of your, really memorable?
Yeah, I would say that's definitely something I'm going to look on for the rest of my life and probably show my kids and other people.
What would you say made it so memorable?
The fact that I also won a trophy from it and that one of my best friends was there and that it wasn't easy. It wasn't a cakewalk.
Oh, that's really interesting, though. So are there any games that you're really good at, like playing pro at?
Other than Smash, not really. I'm good at Overwatch, but I've never been good enough to go pro in that game.
To go pro in that one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what would you say is like the biggest roadblock in your career?
Definitely mental. When you lose, it's very important that you know how to pick yourself back up and learn from it.
So, yeah. Would you say, did you ever have any family problems? Because I know this is like a video game and some people are focused on, I don't know, other things. Did you have any issues like that, or would you say it was pretty smooth?
Not really. I would say my parents and everybody else have been very supportive. The only issue, obviously, at times was when I was a kid, 10 years old, 12 years old, or 14, trying to find rides on a school night to some tournament in the middle of the night. It was very hard.
Did you ever expect, getting this point to where you are today?
I didn't think I would be playing for that long, but I did know that I always had the potential to be really good.
Oh, wow. So we actually are going to start going on a commercial break, but I'm excited to hear the rest of your thoughts once we get back to that. So it was nice talking to you.
Sounds good.
Durable, reliable, comfortable, and most of all, fashionable. Levi's, why not have it all?
Welcome back to the Clip Wings, the show where we show off the best clips from the best players. For those who were here earlier, we have Joshua Dragny, here, former SoCal champion. So I think it's time for the main event of the show. So Josh, what would you say is the best clip that you have under your belt?
The best clip I have under my belt is definitely when I won the Arizona Regional over Sockham. And it required this, just go for it or nothing play. And it was really cool to see because it had a footstool and it was a lot of intricacies to win the tournament.
Yeah, I understand. Well, actually, we have the clip right here, so let's go take a look at it.
Game out, right? Sockham has had multiple times where he's been able to clutch out, but Shady is also a very clutch player as well. 87% coming out here. Manages to get the grab.
Oh, he's looking for the last hit on the uppers. He got the blaze.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
And Shady is your Game 2023 champion!
God! He was
How did you
fishing
feel
for that.
during that moment?
Very, very scared. Obviously, during the game, there was a lot of pressure on me to win, especially because I was seen as the best player and I was seeded to win. And leading up to that moment, he had actually already taken a set off me, and so all he needed, the score was 2-1. He needed to take 2 more games to win, and I needed that 1 game. And so he had already had so much momentum, and for me to do that and basically win the tournament off of it was very, very, satisfying and really cool.
Well, was it really difficult to pull off that move?
Yeah, in the moment, especially when you're nervous and your back is against the wall and you don't want to get too far in your head of going for these do it all or nothing plays because one mistake at this level of play could mean a huge punishment in terms of either losing a life or losing the entire game or even losing the entire tournament.
Yeah. Did you expect to win in that moment, or?
Expect?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say expect because at that point, it sounds really cocky, but a lot of people did expect me to win, but at some point when he was winning all those games after in a row, you start to doubt yourself, oh my God, am I actually going to throw this away?
Yeah, and then you ended up making it. So how long would you say that you spent training for this tournament?
I would say 2 days. Going to this tournament, it was very much on a whim. We learned that it was happening a couple days before the event, and then we drove up a day and a half before it happened.
Oh, wow. So what would you say you win in a tournament usually?
What we win?
Yeah.
We win money.
Money?
Yeah, we win money. Sometimes you can win other stuff alongside the money, but usually everybody pays their entry fee, and then that entry fee goes towards the money that goes towards the winners.
So how much money did you win in that tournament?
I won a bit.
A bit?
I don't want to say exactly how much.
I understand. Oh, well, that's really cool. It's cool that you were able to win so much money at least.
Yeah, it was definitely, especially since it was a convention. You just take the money you want and just walk around the convention and buy random things.
Oh, wow. Do you ever win any gifts with it? Do you guys
Any
get
gifts? Yeah, I definitely won controllers on the side or even gift cards. Just added on to the cash that you win as well.
Oh, wow. Does your partner ever do you ever have any angry partners or people you go against that get mad because they lost?
Yeah, 100%. There's
100%?
tons of ragers in the community. People just sometimes don't like to lose. Obviously, when you invest a lot of emotional and physical time into this, you really want to win. And so if you don't get the results you want, then people will get upset.
Yeah. Do you ever get in those rage moments as well, or no?
Yeah, I feel like everybody does at some point, you know?
Do you ever get mad at the partner you're going against?
Yeah, sometimes, but
Yeah.
you just have to accept, hey, they're also a good player, and they're doing what they want.
Well, we are actually coming to the end of this Today show. Sadly that we're running out of time. But thank you, Joshua, for coming on to the show today. And I'd also like to thank the viewers for tuning in.